It wasn't uncommon as a kid on the playground to hear rumors get passed around about all the popular hobbies at the time, and TV shows were no exception. You might have heard discussion about how a lost episode of your favorite cartoon exists, but no one has ever seen it, or that secret channels exist, which air the newest episodes months before everyone else gets to watch them. Yes, I remember hearing all kinds of stuff like this in elementary school, but one of these rumors in particular has always been a little more fascinating to me than the others. It's about SpongeBob SquarePants, who needs no introduction and was at the height of his popularity in the early 2000s. However, as I grew older, I would hear stories about how the show was getting cancelled or some episodes having aired on Adult Swim. While these rumors made the rounds, there was one that gained more traction than the others. Not simply that SpongeBob had aired on Adult Swim late at night, but that an actual adult adaptation of the show was being made. This was called the SpongeBob Adult Party Cartoon. This idea originates from Ren and Stimpy, which is another Nickelodeon cartoon. In the early 2000s, long after the show had ended its original run in the 90s, it was rebooted specifically for Spike TV, which was developing programs for adult audiences. There, it became the Ren and Stimpy Adult Party Cartoon. It left its Nickelodeon roots entirely and contained lots of adult jokes and very blatant humor. This actually didn't go over well with audiences, as the series only aired 3 of its 6 produced episodes before being cancelled. So you might be wondering where SpongeBob comes into all of this. Well, shortly after the Ren and Stimpy Adult Party Cartoon came into existence, rumors began circulating that SpongeBob was going to get the same treatment, given its popularity on Nickelodeon. It's been claimed that Spike TV went to SpongeBob creator Steven Hillenburg and asked him if he would produce an adult adaptation of the popular Nicktoon. Apparently, Steven outright refused and had to convince Nickelodeon to side with him as they'd have the final say. Nickelodeon ended up siding with him and rejected the offer, resulting in Ren and Stimpy being the only Nicktoon to ever receive an adult adaptation. Despite how old this story is, I still see it brought up today, and its validity is always questioned. So, where is this rumor from, and is any of it true? The oldest source of the rumor can be found on the AnimeSuperhero.com forums. It's from 2004, where user SpongeBrain 2.0 made a thread that claims his friend's dad works at Spike TV and tried to talk to Steven about adapting SpongeBob into an adult cartoon. As the thread goes on to question the validity of these claims, SpongeBrain says he's going to get proof this was in the works at one point, but never really does aside from claims that can't be verified. He even bumps the thread at one point as if he's looking to get more reactions from the other users. It doesn't seem likely that this story is true at all. But just to be sure, showrunner Vincent Waller was asked about it on Twitter over a decade later. Waller confirms that it never happened and debunks the rumor that it was ever going to happen. It seems like the facts in this case don't get passed around as often as the rumor itself, considering articles and even fan art of adult SpongeBob get passed around to this day. These are probably what people discover when first looking into the topic, causing the rumor to spread further. It should be pointed out that SpongeBob did air in its original form on MTV and Spike TV in the mid-2000s, which I'm sure didn't help end the rumor on top of the general it aired on Adult Swim ideas. It's an interesting look back at how one claim without a source can become so widespread that it lives on well after the rumor was first started. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out some of my other game-related Lost Media videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, Finn.